aside from reference data management here on this profile, we can also see that we're taking advantage of one-to-many attribute handling using struct and array data types. So for example, on our address over here, we're using a struct, which is a grouping of attributes such as address line 1, city, and state underneath the address struct data type. Now, this is important for survivorship, especially when we're merging multiple source records together. We want to keep that entire address group or struct intact, so it's not just surviving individual attributes of the address, such as surviving one city as part of one source record, and then as part of another record, it's surviving the address line 1. So in that result, you'd have this jumbled up address as part of the golden record profile. Structs allows to keep that address intact, so it's surviving all those attributes at once. Over here in phone, we're taking advantage of not only struct, but arrays to give us one-to-many handling. In phone here, we have a phone type attribute and a phone number attribute. And this allows us to create different types of phone numbers as well as multiple of those different types of phone numbers. And same goes for identifier. We can add in different types of IDs and distinguish what those IDs are. And this is helpful during the match merge process or when setting up entities so that you don't have to keep adding attributes to the golden entity itself. You can just add in multiple rows to this struct and array. So if I go to this, I can start adding attributes to this, such as our source ID. Make this a string. It's going to be our primary key. Give it a name attribute, create attribute, and then let's go ahead and give this a phone number attribute, which is going to be treated as an array to support from multiple values. So we'll go to string, we'll toggle array there, and then we'll create an attribute. So this phone number will be able to take in multiple records or values into that. And then finally, I want to go to address and create an address struct. So for address, I'm going to create a struct here, and I'm also going to treat this as an array to support not only an address struct, but multiple addresses to put into this. I would then go to manage struct types, and this is where I can create that struct such as address, add some fields in here such as address line 1, address line 2, and city, just for example's sake. So I have our address structure. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Give it a description if we wanted to, and then create attribute. So now we can see that address struct with the multiple individual address elements underneath that.